good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reacts issue number 36 of X-Force. Let's just jump right in. Ooh, hey, yo, I fucks with this artwork. Domino looking good, bro. Domino looking good. Hey, let's just jump right in. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Don't worry, I've watched like 30 seconds of a YouTube glow up tutorial. Oh my god. You're going to be red carpet ready by the time we're done with you. Poor Domino, she said. What is Deadpool gonna do to this poor woman? Ugh. Omega Red, show her what you picked out at the mall. I know he has a 1980s high ponytail. I know it hasn't changed or even washed his costume in years, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have taste. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Next page. You have 20 minutes until the rendezvous. Until the rendezvous, Domino. Please let's not be tardy. I'd like Deadpool and Omega Red on the rooftop across the street for backup in case things go south. And what about Sage? What does Sage say? That's irrelevant. What does Sage say? Let me remind you, I am the head of X-Force. We're not making a move until we get a green light from Sage. As Beast said, Deadpool and Omega Red should head off to the roof. We need eyes on the street, not only to anticipate potential sting, but to ID the source and his vehicles. Deadpool's will. Hands up in the air, defeat, bro. He's like, fuck, what is this shit? Deadpool, the scope on your rifle will stream to my terminal so your eyes are mine. This is absurd. They're giving me the silent treatment. Is that it? I guess you've gone a long ways to go before earning back our trust. Our trust it is? So you're in on this little game too. Our trust. Wait, is that Domino? I mean, like completely changed over skin color. Yeah, okay, Deadpool. If that is actually Domino, which I think it is. Small golf clap for directly completely changing Domino's skin color. Mumbai, Italy, India. Hey, if they happen to have any pancakes on the menu, be sure to get me a to-go box. I'm heading in, Sage. I'll be listening and feeding you intel as needed. But for now, a quick reminder: you're Beatrix Dominin, if I'm pronouncing that right, an ambassador who represents a secret Euro-Asian alliance of nations. Several countries are interested in arming themselves against the mutants. These people you're meeting claim they've mastered our biotech. Ugh. They're calling themselves Panikia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Clearly, it's a shell company, but we don't know who they are yet, and hopefully they don't know who we are yet. Next page. All right, great. Task Squad, task force known as X-Force, is responsible for protecting the mutants of the mutant nation of Krakoa from those who do it harm. Recently, Domino and Omega Red discovered Beast's Claudenstein space prison, calling his leadership into question and eroding trust with the team. But while X-Force reels from the internal strife, its enemies have only become more dangerous. With the anti-mutant group Xeno mining mutant powers for their attacks on Krakoa. Jesus Christ. Oh. Mining mutiny powers for their attacks on Krakoa, and Minikal Rasputin gaining secret control over his brother Colossus. Alright, Domino, Beast, Deadpool, Sage, Omega Red, and Colossus. Next page. Going on 10 minutes, and I'm still solo. Needing to report? I know there's a billion people in this country, but I think at least 1 million of them are currently outside the restaurant. Maybe the contract smelled trouble. Maybe you got your time zones mixed up, or maybe this is all a perplexing dream I'm having after I ate too much beef. Here you are, madam, but I haven't ordered anything. Oh, but this is exactly what you ordered. Next page. A rare heart, in a way the rarest of heart, a Wolverine's. I am confused. We only accept cash, as you know. I'll return in a moment to check back with you. There is so much on the menu, it's hard to know where to begin. Wait, is that Cyclops and Jean? Lungs can breathe underwater. And eyes that catch eyes that can see a mile. Did you know that lobsters show no sign of aging? Did you know certain tortoises, I have no idea to say that, have lived for centuries? Are these all X-Men characters, or are these just random people? Because these two look like Wolverine, like fucking Jean and Cyclops, but I can't tell for certain. Biogermatologists, if I'm saying that right, believe that our own brains and technology grow more complex. Immortality will be an eventual consequence of our evolution. The mutants are already there. We need to arm ourselves against them. Next page. I'm bored. I have to pee. My neck's getting stiff. Keep watching the street. How about you give me a massage with those big, sexy tentacles? Keep watching. You're not my dad. Or wait, are you? Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. This is a dumb waste of stupid time. We were told to keep watching. We keep watching. Also, what's with your name, Omega Red? You're claiming you're like what? The ultimate red thing? Because if there's a poll, it's down. Because if there's a poll and it's down to you and a red panda, I'm sorry, I'm voting for the panda. In fact, on the red spectrum, I'd say you rank somewhere between a clown nose and an inflamed hemorrhoid. Damn, Deadpool! They're here. If anything, you should be okayish. You should be okayish red, or big red, or red pony, or wait, who's here? Zeno. Next page. You're saying this heart is it has a healing factor? For 1 month, then it becomes just a heart. Our biotech will continue to improve. Your investment can help stimulate our research, ensuring first-round access to the latest developments. The suitcase includes only half of the payments. Where's the rest? You'll get the rest when I feel assured you've provided what I came here for. Let's talk about how you're doing this and how much you can produce for my allies. The writing's on the wall. If Homo sapiens don't jumpstart their own evolution, you'll be going the way of the Neanderthal. Imagine an army that can heal even as bullets shred their bodies. Imagine a spy who can visit the dreams of their enemies. Imagine. Is everything all right? He probably knows it's Domino. Yep. Splashes the water face to get rid of the makeup. He knows it's Domino. Wait, rewind a second. That was his eyeball? He just plucked it out of his eyeball and tossed it in here like a meat telescope. Clearly, you didn't read the briefing. Their agents are bioengineered, strengthened, outfitted with accessories. Hey, if I join Zeno, could you give me like a sword fingers or a cane for a butt, or a cannon for a butt? Let me give you my business card. Next page. Okay, I guess we're done talking. Now it's time I get cornered by you freaks. I end up carved up on a laboratory's table. So forgive me if I cut this meeting short. Oh yeah, right, because Zeno, they were the one that were experimenting on her at the start of the series, all many years ago. Wait, she opened the fucking fish tank and now a shark's coming out at them? Next page. Ugh. I really hope that when we pull off your mask, there's an old guy behind complaining about how we would have gotten if it wasn't for those dang kids. Okay, I take it back. Let's put the mask back on. Damn, that shark fucking him up. Ew, nobody got a mop? Clean up on aisle 6. Alright, next page. Healing Garden Autopsy Report, author Dr. Celia Remarks, Beast. Overview: 2 body samples were brought back to Krakoa by the X-Force field. Ops agents stationed in Mumbai. The spectrum consists of the heart and a horrible degraded body. This Xeno-built organism was advertised on the black market as it belonged to Wolverine. The cellular match to Logan is incomplete, but could be considered adjacent. Experience revealed the healing factor is on display with diminishing returns brought on by the elapsed time and the seriousness of the injury inflicted on the muscle. It should be noted that that careful review of surveillance footage reveals a man with a peacock tattoo collected a biosample of Wolverine's blood at a legacy home auction in Madripoor. Notes on the body. There wasn't a great deal left over to examine. Bones and whatever biological samples could be scooped and mopped up from the rooftop. The Xeno operative, in the words of Domino, melted upon their capture. Their cellular liquefaction, I suppose, can consist of a whole body version of the old cyanide tooth. There were traces of mutant DNA in the blood, but only insofar as a jigsaw puzzle could be considered complete if it missed half its pieces. It should be noted that we are in a biotech army race with Xeno, and monstrous examples such as this completely justify my orbital prison experiment. I love that Beast put that in there. Like, see, this is why I should keep my prison. This is why I needed my prison. I love Beast. This is hilarious. Flagged question: Given that we're seeing our own gene sequence mimicked, has there been any follow up on the child stolen from the Bowery by Xeno operatives? Next page. Alright, back with Domino. The Xeno agents on the roof in the restaurant ended up dissolving into some kind of biological stew. It would have been some version of an old cyanide tooth, a death mechanism to keep them from interrogation. At the end of a typical day, I feel like some version of the same. My muscles and mind strained to the limits, ready to collapse. I just want a long soak in a bath and solid 10 hours of sleep. I just want to forget. But that's not possible. Because somebody has been here. Somebody who doesn't want me to feel peace. Somebody who doesn't want me to forget. Next page. Alright, we're back to Colossus. The man that killed his wife. Which I don't think has come up. I mean, I haven't been reading Immortal X-Men, so I don't know if that's been brought up in that book or any other X book, but yeah. I mean, starting X-Force, like I expected something to happen in this book rather than, but like I said, it could have been like Immortal X-Men or some other X book. I'll read all the X books, but I could be wrong. Just feel like kind of weird that hasn't been brought up since, Alright. Peter. Domino, you surprised me. What are you doing? I am digging an irrigation canal to siphon some water off a nearby river. It's been dry lately. And what about your girl? I thought whatever her name is, Kayla, controlled water. Oh yes, well she. But well, there's I got my answer. Oh, it's funny. All right, but that's not what I'm talking about. I meant, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sneaking in my biome and leaving me this. I'm sorry, Nina, but I didn't do this. I know your style. You painted this. Don't pretend you didn't. When I was resurrected, my memories of what happened with Xeno in the labs was gone. So where are my scars? Oh yeah, right! There was this whole thing with her and Colossus! Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. When she died, she did ask for her memories to get that time to get wiped, and Colossus didn't want them to be gone or something. I know he was around her during that whole arc. I completely forgot about that. Goddamn. So are my scars. You said I asked for that. If I asked for that... Oh, no. I think what happened was Domino didn't want them gone, but Colossus did. Because he wanted to like to like save her or whatever, to save her the horrors, or remembering those horrors or something like that. I might be misremembering. If I am, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's what happened. If I asked for that, why would you rub it in my face? I'm sorry, if I painted this, I honestly don't remember, and I certainly didn't put in your biome. You know I always want to believe you, but something's getting in the way of that. Shit. Next page. Liar. Spy! Traitor! So he did do it. Like, why is he punching himself? Is he like under Zeno's control or something? Why is it scratched out in blood? The fuck? Alright. Alright, the air is so sick here, so thick with the humidity in the savage lands, that breathing felt like drinking. Sweat dripped from Pitar's every pore, as he dug and dug and dug. A shovel blade jammed into the black looming soil and scooped aside, revealing grumps and worms, roots and stones. He was bringing things to shadows into light. Steadily he craved out of the channel through which water would soon flow and feed his crops. Irrigation had not been a problem with Kayla when Kayla was here. She controlled water. She could put it in and out of the air, the ground, your body, and an aquarium. He tried not to think of her, but because to think of her meant remembering her end and his role in it. Her broken body lay buried. I find it funny when I bring it up, like, oh yeah, that has been brought up and all. Well, like, the man calls his wife, bam. I get my wish, and here they are coming back to it. This is funny. This is not funny. Okay, where the fuck was I? Broken body lay buried not far from where he dug now, only 10 or so meters away. When he imagined her body pocketing into the soil, rotting down to the bones, the humid air no longer felt like drinking. It felt like drowning. And then came a voice, a familiar voice, calling out to his name, Pitar. He had been so twisted up in his work, and thoughts had not heard her approach. Mina. Her face was unkind, her mouth pinched around the words. She didn't want to share them with him. In her quivering hand, she held canvas, one of his own. Okay, let's see if we can try and read what this blood says. He told her everything. Then he told her he had to put the paintings in her room as a cry for help. He told her about Kayla and Mikal and how sorry he was, so very sorry. I got that right. When she asked him about his intentions, sneaking into her biome, leaving such a horrid, torturous piece of art behind, he denied all responsibility. Some bullshit in Russian. That's his name in Russian. I don't know. All right, we have now reached the council, not the Quiet Council, but the X-Force Council. Zeno, from the very beginning of Krakoa, has been trying to end mutant kind. They aim to erase our evolutionary advantages by weaponizing our enemies, the human population, with what makes us superior. Hold up. You can't make a blanket statement like that. Humans aren't our enemy. Your ignorance is appalling. Damn, beast! Damn, boy! You of all people should know that, given what they did to you. They cut you down to the bone. They harvested you. That's enough. Next page. I can't imagine the grating violation of natural order than someone perverting my body to strengthen their own. I said that's enough! Dude, even I can recognize it's time to shut up. Yeah, bro, if even Deadpool's telling you to shut up, then yeah, it is. Moving on, then. I have a plan. A plan that will help locate and ultimately destroy their farm. Who's with me? Nobody! Sage, what do you think? Alright, what do we got going on here? Folks, we got a real treat in store for you tonight here at the Legacy House. I'm going to have asked you to please not drop your jewels on the floor or rush to the stage when we bring this next item out. That's right, you've heard of all of mutant resurrection. We have managed to acquire what we believe is the key to the process. A machine that can possibly... A machine that makes it possible. An egg! Now I got no guarantees as to what it can be done. We're going to be done with it here, but... With this here bit of biotech. Could it be a mere showpiece, curiosity? Or is it in the right hands with the right minds? Could it be revolutionary? Let's start the bidding at 50 mil. What about it? Who got 50 mil? 50, 50, 50. Give me 50. Give me 55. Next page. You sure the egg can be used? Of course I'm sure, Domino. The egg is unfertilized, unpowered, unconscious. It's a mere Trojan horse, useful only to us. As soon as they begin to experiment on it, the tracking device will necessarily will go live. So ready your strike team. But rest assured that the egg might as well be cracked in a pan. Next page. No! No!
A few moments later.
No. Where the fuck is my hat? Where the fuck did I throw my hat? No. Don't play with me like this, boys. No. That ain't Kid Omega. That ain't Kid Omega. That ain't no. That ain't Kid Omega. That ain't Kid Omega. Nope. That is not Kid Omega. That is some other kid that has similar powers to him. Nope. That is not Kid Omega. Nope. For them to be successful to activate the egg, well, there's an impossible number of stages even to consider, including help with a telepathic of remarkable genius. Please tell me that's not Kid. Did they clone Kid Omega as a kid? Bruh. Fam. Evil Seed. Ooh. Oh, that cover goes hard from the little preview we get. Ooh. I fucks with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the issue. Oh my god. Bro, did they clone Kid Omega as a kid? Bro. Alright, guys. Anyway, guys, that's this video off. Overall, I give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my social if you feel like it. Links down below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.